This is Paul from Paul's Tool Review. So the other day I bought a bunch of these tools at Harbor Freight, including a set of ratchets, swivel head ratchets like you see here. This is the 1/4 inch version, the very small one. And I also demonstrate how to open up the packages to release these things, because people have asked how to do that and what technique I was using. And finally had a chance to inspect these things and give them a little try. And one of the things I noticed on the 3/8 inch ratchet, there's no issues here whatsoever. And you can flip this from left to right, very easy. There's no slippage. That works fine. But on the 1/4 inch ratchet, there is a problem. This thing is slipping around. So if you have it set up right now, let's see which direction it's going. It's going like that. So I'm just going to turn this wheel to go the other direction. You'll see that it'll slip around sometimes. See, that time it worked. Alright, give it another shot. Look how many times it's like it's not. There it goes. It finally caught. And now it goes the other way. And let's see if we flip it the other way. Caught it that time. Flip it around the other way. Oh, there we go. It's slipping, 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 slipping. It's never going to catch. See, hear that? I don't know if you can see what it's doing. There we go. Finally took. So I'm going to test out their lifetime warranty on this wrench and see if I can get another one. And I'm going to make sure that the new one doesn't do this. That's not right. So that would be a problem. There's no way that appears to me how we could easily fix this. I guess you can pry this open. It looks like it's pressed on, and maybe get in there and make it a tighter fit. But it shouldn't slip like that. So that's just a sign that this is going to fail long term. So again, I can turn it one way. Look, let's see. It's locking that way. Here we go. 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 It's not going to catch. There we go. Finally caught. So I'll let you know how that goes if I go in there, and I'm sure it's pretty easy. You just go in there and say I'm having a tool failure. I walk in with the tool. This one has a lifetime warranty, and they'll probably say go grab another one off the shelf, and out I go. And hopefully this is not a problem that plagues all of these, but I'll let you guys know. Unfortunately, I was never able to exchange this 1/4 inch swivel head socket wrench for another one to see how that worked out and to test the process. And the reason for that is my Harbor Freight can't seem to keep this in stock, or has no stock on it. So I had to, in the end, just return it. The process was very simple. They just asked my phone number, they looked it up, and next thing I knew, the cash register was opened up, and they just paid me out in cash for what I paid for it. In the future, I plan to repurchase this item. It probably will have a red handle now, because I've seen some of the new ones have a red handle instead of a green handle. And I will do a test to make sure that the swivel portion of the direction will work properly like the 3/8 version does. The 3/8 version works fine. I've had no issues with it. It's only the 1/4 inch, and it could just be a one-off fluke. The next disappointment or Harbor Freight fail is the Pittsburgh 4-piece socket adapter set. I believe I paid just under $5 for them. If you look carefully at the second socket on the bottom left, some of the chrome finish is already flaked off. On the very bottom of that same socket, there's even more chrome, which looks like it's about to flake off. On the opposite side of that same socket, I'm able to find a little piece I could just rub the chrome plating right off. While this doesn't compromise the integrity of the socket, the finish does protect it from rust and corrosion. I find it interesting that just one of the 4 socket adapters has this problem with its chrome finish. It's obvious that something went wrong in the chroming process. I mean, chroming any kind of metal can be difficult. It all boils down to having very clean surfaces. Since none of the other 3 have the same issue, I can only assume that it was just a bad batch for making that one particular socket on that given day. You would think that quality control would notice the issue and correct the problem, but somehow it made it through quality control into Harbor Freight distribution and into my video where I noticed the problem. I don't think bad chroming is isolated to just Harbor Freight products. It's just a buyer beware kind of thing, and you need to examine your chrome tools, no matter what the manufacturer or where the retailer is, and make sure that the chrome plating is done properly and hopefully will last. Since I was on the fence buying this product originally, it's definitely going back to Harbor Freight, and I won't be repurchasing it. Most likely I'll be looking to get another set that's impact rated and probably at least 2 or 3 times the cost. This concludes my video on Harbor Freight fails. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and feel free to comment down below if you've experienced other product failures.